Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Let's get this shit.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
So I'm kind of just like sitting there like 7 yards back. Good.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Back to throw.
Cam Rising sold. That was a good play.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
I've had a lot of
this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the
nice
end zone
stuff with
for a
quarterbacks missing throws these last 2 weeks.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Now Jones.
I'll circle wide too.
Pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
I saw Buckner
They'll come
getting
up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and win. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And
he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington
This is the base play.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes?
I mean,
because ultimately to me,
it's
4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen Greece playing really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw.
Damn. Williams wasn't there quick enough.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit. I saw dude on the left, but I thought he was right behind that.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
That's not a concern. That's just how the play is. What the fuck happened there? I could have watched one of those things. Did he just fucking walk through it?
And it bangs off the right.
Ow.
No good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
He literally walked past him. I didn't do that on purpose, obviously. But
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partners? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Jones on 1st and 10. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Giants at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
oh no, it's
So
close.
just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking right side, he's got a man. That's Willis. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go through a zone blitz scheme.
That's still so weird that they
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game
I should have gotten,
ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley. He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Dude, I fucking lagged the whole time, bro.
It's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Commanders are
like, I'm trying to throw it on the cut, and he just fucking...
to the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and
figuring
out,
okay,
where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Nice one. Deontay Banks can't catch up. Yeah, fuck you. Holy shit, dude.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken. And this will be moved down to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball, even fact.
Taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Giants. Sam Laporta with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants have regained the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Oh my god, what happened to Dexter? Is he tired? He's not even tired. Why is he not in?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Dude, I can't even play defense. Look at this shit.
Duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Okay, so actually, it was acceptable.
He'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
I was about to say no one's on Barkley.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First down.
What is he doing? What is that linebacker doing?
For a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Dudes are scared to make Saquon.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now it comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
2nd and 2. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down
I didn't miss because of
the
lag.
38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
That's complete. Terry McLaurin.
I started ball watching.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. An injury going to pause the game here, and it looks like it's Terry McLaurin who's in some discomfort. Not sure what happened. Hopefully this is nothing major. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now a 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw again. Out to the flat. It's complete to his running back. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A chance this whole, but do I want to do that? Really?
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole.
I wish you could have been one on the crosser once it's like past off sevens because it's fucking 6'5" dude.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh wait, he gets it? Or I get it? I thought he got it right now. Oh no, I forced a punt on the first drive. I totally forgot. Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to double digits.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And the fair catch signaled and taken. So
I forgot I got a
stop. Third quarter from their 25-yard line.
I'm not used to my defense getting stops. What? That is crazy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that rocking and rolling, because the explosions on offense are happening, so that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not
Oh, is
the
this
time
one
to
trick
force the
team?
football in the places where you shouldn't.
That
And
was
that's a
lap
smart
trick team.
decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside.
Nice shot, guys.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this,
That's insane.
it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I'm shooting so hard if it's a play action.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Huntley working from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about
Break down
all
the
as he's
ball.
taken down.
Break down.
They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. We're just shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to
And when I
cover
used to
them.
hunt this
But they
down.
also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Huntley.
Hey, Banks, come on.
And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's
This
crazy.
is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Huntley looks to throw.
Oh,
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard.
honorary.
Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th
I can't
sack
do it
of
like
the
you do.
season.
Yeah,
I think you
that's
saw
not
the same
much.
thing
My
that I
body.
did there, partner. Remember, he's a backup
He's got
quarterback,
just
so the last thing they
nuts.
need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be
Shit.
okay.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal.
Okay, why are you so far back?
Huntley to throw.
Damn, I was gonna say God sarcastically.
Commanders from 13 yards out. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's
Hyatt was
gonna
probably
end.
like even more wide.
Position there. A
But
nice
I saw
attacking play.
Josh
Picked up a heck
Bonner
of a chunk
first.
of yardage.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
To throw again on second down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to
Barkley. Ooh, what a play.
The Giants are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down.
That was a good one.
Sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
And
he's going to be hemmed in and run down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, he was open too. I was waiting on it because it fucking took so long.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to
He got blocked.
Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
I couldn't because he stayed on the block so long.
Coming. Here's third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw.
He almost got it.
Incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Badgley able to knock this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace,
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Huntley.
Oh.
Here's incomplete.
I had that other curl. I thought he was throwing that one. He didn't.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's Walter Nolan. Why is he at edge? Why did he move to edge?
To throw, Huntley.
Oh, I was on the running back, wasn't I?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I think I thought I was the hook zone, or on the running back.
Interception woes they kind of had in the first half.
Oh no, I was
followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
He was just out. Edge. Now I'm confused.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Too many Utah boys. They can't block. Oh, shit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Third down. Here's Huntley now.
Damn. All the guard underneath when you get another bank standing by fucking Jimmy Tunnel, a Jim Ford.
I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So from 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's beating Deontay Banks consistently, bro.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed,
He's a monster.
great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They run again here with Gray. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Oh, I don't have 2 o'clock on.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Hand off now. It's Gray with it. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
2nd down and 3. Now Gray. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knock them back on their heels and surprise the heck out of them.
So for the Giants, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
We run this shit. We run this shit. That is, who's tweeting that stat line? That's crazy. Look at Saquon. 92 carries, he's all the way up there. Look at this shit. 50 less carries than everybody else in the top 5, and he's number 3. so that's the wrong one. He's literally in there, but then he just doesn't